Welcome everybody back to the Hearthstone Power Hour. It's another week. We're back. It's crazy. It's happening right this very second. I'm your host, Twiz. It's very good to see you in the chat room. It's very good to see you if you're watching this on YouTube or on the iTunes download or however it is you get your Hearthstone Power Hour fix. This week, guys, all sorts of crazy stuff going on. But let me tell you a little bit about this show and how it functions in case you are new to this thing we call the Power Hour. Basically, we feature a new deck every week that we try and make as viable in the meta as it possibly can. And we go through the card breakdown, we explain how to play it and everything like that. I am doing the actual playing, but I am coached, and I am coached by a legendary player, direct from Blizz Pro himself, Mr. Sexy Stutter. Say hello to everybody, Stutter.
How's everyone doing? How? I just want y'all to know, right now, I'm beating my dad in fantasy football. So
you are beating your dad? Oh, cool.
Yep, crushing him. Crushing him.
I was weird. I prayed about it at church last week.
Yeah,
just so you know.
22 points. 22 points.
Oh, man. Holy snap.
Sad part is I set up his team, too, so I'm really losing.
Dude, is there a game you're not good at?
Fantasy football.
Okay, all right, that's fair. Well, anyways, this week we have we are going to be featuring a deck that's a little bit different. People have been trying to work with a kind of a mid-range type Warlock deck, and I think this week we found something that's a little bit more viable than not. And it's net decked, but it is a deck that has popped up on the show once or twice when we've played against it, and it's just cleaned our clock. So we are going to be featuring it tonight. Hopefully it does well for us. I got it off of another website. I don't even know which one. But it is actually like, it has a really high win rate. Whoever it was did like 92 games. And the only one that it didn't do well against was the one-turn kill Hunter. Or not Hunter, one-turn kill Warrior. That, what's his name was using. You're familiar with that one, aren't you, Stutter?
Yeah, what's his name in BlizzCon, right? Where he does that OTK thing.
The what?
I don't know, with...
Like
are you talking about the one-turn...
Niera or something like that? He's a streamer. An EU streamer.
There was a guy who played that in BlizzCon, too. He was from China, I think. And he did
really?
The whole... Yeah, he made it to the finals.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, and he did, I mean, Colento should have beaten him.
Oh.
But he made a massive misplay, maybe the misplay of the year.
Aha. Well, I'm going to have to go back and watch that because I certainly missed that. But I do have the virtual ticket, so I can go back and watch that if I...
He didn't drop Lothab. Instead, he played he could have dropped Lothab then Defender Vargas, but instead he played a Haunted Creeper and Hero Power or something weird like that. And we're like, what are you thinking, Colento? I know you're trying to next level everyone, but come on.
Oh well. All right. Well, anyways, let me see here. In other news, how's your week going, dude? How's your laddering going?
I'm rank 3, I think, maybe 2. I don't know.
Okay,
somewhere up there. I just kind of fumble around until I get to legend. Right now, I figure if I'm not legend by Thanksgiving break, I'll get it then.
Yeah, well, you're rank 3, so
I got plenty of time.
Chances are good. Yeah, chances are good. For those of you who are religious watchers of the show, you'll notice last week I was somewhere in the rank 13 to 14 category, and I still am. And that's because this other little game has been taking up a little bit of time. It's called World of Warcraft. There's an expansion that came out this past week, so that's taken up a lot of my time. And also, I am just deep in Heroes of the Storm. Just deep. So if you are in the alpha and you want to play or hang or anything like that, send me a tweet, send me a message, get a hold of me somehow. podcast@blizzpro.com. We'll get together, and I'm all about the game right now. So I don't know. There's always potential for a Heroes Power Hour. Am I right, Stutter?
Unfortunately, I'm not a pro. Or even good.
Neither am I. That's the beauty of it. So
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if Power Hour would be the right thing.
I've got no skin in the game, dude.
Yeah.
So whatever. So people love us for our witty banter. I bet. That's why. So, anyways, all right. Well, let's talk a little bit about the deck that we're going to be featuring this week, and I've actually got a funny story that I'm going to tell you guys about. Okay. This is the Soul Lock deck, and I'm going to let Stutter, as always, go through and explain it. But I've got to tell you something. When I found this deck, It had Illidan in it. Okay, and I was like, oh, I don't have Illidan. Son of a gun. What am I going to do? So I was like, do we need Illidan, Stutter? And Stutter's like, well, dude, it's got Void Callers. And Void Callers will bring Illidan out onto the field. So, yeah, he's a demon. He needs to be there. All right. So I bought like $20 worth of packs. And then I had enough gold for another one and whatever. I end up opening this guy, a Gold Lord Jiraxis. And then on my last pack, I opened Illidan. He was of all the cards. I got him in my last pack. So needless to say, I'm sitting on a metric butt ton of dust right now, and I got the card that I needed. So I suppose that's good because when the new expansion comes out, I will hopefully be able to craft with said dust. So
you think they're going to use the same dust?
I hope so.
Did they say they were going to? I mean, I think I remember them saying they're going to use the same dust, but I don't know. And I feel like they shouldn't if they want to make some money.
Yeah.
Because then they can be like, hey, guys, you got to buy a bunch more. And then you can just make a conversion factor between the two dust. So you can be like, oh, donate 40 of your old dust for 10 of your new dust.
Oh, that would make my butt itch, dude. I couldn't do it. That would make me so angry. You just keep the dust the same for people who have a whole bunch of dust or a whole bunch of whatever. It's
they don't want to do that because then people can just craft everything.
Well, that's what they want. It's 120 cards that's going to turn the meta on its ear, man. They want people to have these cards.
But they want people to pay for these cards.
Trust me, they will pay. They just hit like 2 million players or 20 million players or 400 billion players or whatever that magic number was. That was really impressive. They've got people who are. This was like when the last earnings report came out. This was like the biggest cash cow it had. So people are paying the money. I think they can probably keep the same thing and.
Yeah.
So, anyways, well, let's talk a little bit about this deck first off. What do you think here? What do we got going on here?
Well, we got one Soulfire, which is unusual. Usually you see two, but you know what? This is another, like, we're just playing this card for card from somebody else. So
yeah.
I mean, Soulfire is just a tempo card, guys. Discard a card, but you can't think about it like that. You have to think like, oh, I'm paying 2 health to do 4 damage. That's it. Because you're hero power.
Yeah.
So you got a Power Overwhelming. Power Overwhelming is, I mean, it's just there for trade value, which is actually really nice sometimes. It's also really good with Shadow Flame.
Mm-hmm.
Good with anything that has Death Rattle, such as Void Callers, Sylvanas. You got, I mean, Haunted Creeper, it's not even bad on, really. Stuff like that. And it combos great with Void Terror, which we only have one on the deck, but still, I mean, there's some cute synergies that's really good. Also combos with Ironbeak Owl, which everyone forgets.
Oh, yeah. You can use it on something and then Ironbeak Owl, whatever you used it on, so that way it doesn't die.
Yeah, exactly. You got, we got 2 Flame Imps. Flame Imps are, like, this is kind of like a mix of, like, Zoo and Handlock with, like, some demons.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really Demon Lock, guys, but I'm just...
Yeah.
So Flame Imps are nice because they deal 3 damage to you. They're a 1-drop. They're one of the best 1-drops in the game. And they deal 3 damage to you, which gets you to Moltons quicker. So those are 2 huge benefits. I mean, it's just pressure early on, so you can kind of race somebody down. You got 2 Undertakers, and Undertakers combo with Zombie Chows and Haunted Creepers, and it's kind of like an early Death Rattle thing going on. So that's why they're in the deck. Like, you have enough Death Rattle to make them worthwhile. You got 2 Zombie Chows, which just, I mean, it just shuts down early aggro, shuts down Shaman toteming, because in the Shaman matchup, you really just need something to take care of all the totems.
Mm-hmm.
And that's Zombie Chow is perfect for that. We got an Acidic Swamp Ooze, because we all hate hunters.
Yeah.
Even I've been playing a hunter a little bit, and I still hate them.
Yep. Hunters, Pallies, Warriors, they're all flooding the ladder. So
yeah, I mean, even if you can get a Acidic Swamp Ooze on a Doomhammer, oh man.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Yep.
That's
and
huge.
because of the Warlock's life tap hero power, this is a much better card to have than Harrison Jones. Because you're never going to be card starved.
Yeah. Exactly. And Harrison Jones is like falling out of play because it's too slow. It was really good back in the day when like everyone had played control decks, but now everyone's playing aggro decks, and it's like, oh, I have this Harrison Jones, so I'm gonna play him. I'm gonna draw 4 cards. I'm gonna die next turn.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
So we got 2 Haunted Creepers buffs. I mean, just early game, just controlling the board. Buffs the Undertaker. Kind of combos the Power Woman a little bit. Nice little Void Terror combo. Stuff like that. We got 1 Iron Beak Owl. Iron Beak Owl is just, you need a silence in every deck. It's a known fact, guys. I wouldn't be surprised if in the new
expansion
meta, we see like 4 silences in a deck, maybe 6.
Man.
People can go nuts with silences, so we'll see what happens there. We got 2 Harvest Golems. Value.
Standard.
Value card, guys. We got a Void Terror. I mean, this is good with Void Caller. This is good with Haunted Creeper. Good with Harvest Golems. But if you have 2 in your hand, it can get bogged down. And if you have 2 in your hand, you like don't want to play them. It's weird. So it's like 1 of you can always find a place for. Is a 2 of, you're just like, oh, hate this card. At least that's my personal opinion on that.
Right.
Some people would see it differently, but if you were to play 2, you'd want to like double up in Powerwhelming, maybe add like some other Death Rattles, maybe even add an Ancient Watcher. I don't know. You get weird with 2.
Yeah.
It gets weird.
It gets weird. And you know what? Honestly, like Void Terror Sylvanas. I mean, if you're hurting and you need something, that's not a bad thing.
Yeah, that's a great combo, actually. That's a great combo. Mm-hmm. One of the best. Because, I mean, that's a 8/8 and you steal a creature.
Yep.
It's huge. For 9 mana, I mean, that's a monstrous mind control, especially against, like, a warrior.
Yep.
So we got Shadow Flame. Mm-hmm. It's just a board clear. You tend to need them a lot these days. What's nice about this deck over Handlock is you rely less on board clears and you rely more on early tempo and just keeping it.
Yeah, and good trades. That's what this is all about, is good trades.
Yeah, good trades until the late game. That's exactly it.
Yep.
So we got 2 Defender of Arguses that you just need that to stop aggro. Defender of Argus is just a value card. Mm-hmm. Void Callers. I mean, we got a bunch of demons. We got 2 Doom Guards. We got Illidan. We got Lord Jiraxis. Any one of them, really good to get. We got, 2 Doom Guards. Doom Guards
Standard.
are just
we
awesome.
all know them. We all hate them. Yep.
Yeah.
But we're using the Void Caller to pull out Doom Guards, pull out Illidan. I really would rather he didn't pull out Jiraxis, but it's possible. And even still, a 3/15 isn't.
Yeah, it depends on the situation. So, like, a Jiraxis is really good to pull out against, like, a Zoo and an aggro deck because it just doesn't die.
Yeah.
You just taunt that up, and it just takes so much damage. Then we got Lothab. Lothab is just awesome. It just really gets in the rogues' faces, and it gets in a lot of... And we're not seeing a lot of rogue, but it's really good versus hunter. It's really good if you have tempo in general.
Yep, prevents board clears, solid 5/5 body.
Yeah, it also prevents lethal from druid. We got 2 Sludge Belchers. Sludge Belchers are just value. Mm-hmm. Everyone knows them. Everyone hates them, but everyone loves them when they play them.
Yep.
We got an Illidan Storm Rage, and this is kind of a fun card. And it's really strictly put in there for the Void Callers. Like, it's an okay card to play by yourself. Like, there's better 6-drops. Everyone knows it. But because it can combo with the Void Caller, that's why it's in the deck, guys. So, the Void Caller gives Illidan value.
Yeah. And if you don't have Illidan, there's a couple of outs that you can get. Like, a Pit Lord. Or a Dread Infernal, or something like that. It's there's other demonic bodies that it can pull out, that aren't bad in case you don't have Illidan. But I wanted to do this deck card for card, so.
We got a Sylvanas. Sylvanas is just awesome, especially to combo with the Void Terror, combo with the Power Overwhelming, combo
Shadow
with
Flame,
or just play him by himself. Shadow Flame.
Sylvanas.
It's a him. Deal with it,
dude. He has some serious moobs. Okay, moving along.
Draxus is putting a lot more Warlock decks, just because it's a pain in the butt to deal with if you play him. It combos with the Void Caller. I mean, if you get a Lord Draxus out on a Priest, it can single-handedly beat Priest. Then we got 2 Molten Giants, and Molten Giants is just strictly in there for aggro. They do really well versus Zoo. They do really well versus Hunter. And in other matchups, if you can get them out, they're amazing.
Yep. So basically, early game, we're looking for Undertakers, Flame Imps, Zombie Chows, Haunted Creepers, maybe a Harvest Golem, depending on the matchup. And then the way the deck is designed is smart trades, but they use a lot of their good removal early on, and then come the problem children. The Illidan, the Sylvanas, the Jaraxxus, the Giants, the Taunting, everything like that. So, yeah. So there she is, ladies and gentlemen. Let's we'll jump right into the saddle.
Twist, it's a he.
Sylvanas is not a he. It's not a he. It hasn't been a he. It won't be a he. So, anyways, okay. So the music that I have chosen to kick this off with, I don't know. For those of you who are Walking Dead fans, there's a YouTube channel called Bad Lip Reading, and they did a kind of a. I can hear myself every time you do that stutter.
I don't know what happens, but it's fine.
They do a bad lip reading thing of go to YouTube, search Bad Lip Reading, and if you're a Walking Dead fan, you'll see Carl Papa, and I'm a huge fan. I just had this song stuck in my head, so we're gonna kick it off. Carl Papa. The jiggy cha cha do. It just gets stuck in your head.
This just in, Twiz getting sued for copyright.
Oh my goodness, what are we going to do with the millions that we're going to make off of the show?
I would get rid of everything except Molten Giant.
Keep the Molten?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is not looking good.
No. But we go first, so...
Ooh, that's okay. I'm worried that we're going to have to Soulfire or something, though, like early...
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a... Yes. Don't coin anything. Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's play Haunted Creeper.
Yeah.
Twiz, I have a good story.
Talk to me.
And I figured out the key to winning at the bar. You ready for this?
You have my attention.
I would tap first. And just run into the 1/1. Alright, so I figured out you just gotta be blatantly honest with girls.
Mm-hmm.
Just blatantly honest. Like, I'm talking like, talk to a girl and be like, listen, I live with my parents. I'm gonna be out of work in 3 months. And I'm addicted to video games. I swear to God, I don't know how it works.
Oh, dude.
I would just play Void Call. Don't tap. Void.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so we pretty much know we're going to be giving up this Jaraxxus.
Why?
Because there's... I guess it could pull out the Flame Imp.
I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, we're good.
Okay. Should I sit on the 1/1?
Yep. Fauna. I will tell you right now, ladder is always 95% hunter. It is not just this rank.
Holy buckets. I think I should Shadow Flame that thing.
We have two options. We can Shadow Flame that, Or what we can do is we can Flame Imp, Shadow Flame that, and then clear. I kind of like that better.
Okay.
So drop Flame Imp. Yep.
Yeah.
Shadow Flame the Flame Imp.
And then clear those two things?
Yep. And the reason I like this better is because I think a 3/3 body is more valuable than the 3/2 plus whatever we get, which will be Jiraxis or Void Caller. And I mean, it won't, like, having Jiraxis out on the field won't help us all right now. Oh, we know what this is.
Yeah.
I would play Lothab.
Okay.
Alright, yep, Lothab. Hit with a 1/1. Soulfire.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And then clear with... Yep. Clear with a 3... Yeah, and then go face with the 1/1.
So let's see here. Let's say he has kill command.
Well, I would hit Savannah High Main with 5/5.
Yeah.
Clear one of the 2/2s with 3/1. Play Sylvanas. No, play Molten. I don't even know. Play Molten Giant. It's bigger. Actually, it's gonna be free soon. Play Sylvanas. Play Sylvanas. Because I mean, it's free. It's gonna be free.
Yep. Yep. What we really need is a taunter.
Yeah, we do.
In a big, big way.
Yeah, because we're just clearing right now. We're trying to fight for board.
Yeah.
Well, he's just doing damage to us and fighting for board. I mean, he should just be going for face right now.
Well, since he used both high mains...
Well, I think he might have gotten one off of a web spinner.
No, he got that 3/3 taunt.
Interesting. I don't know if I agree with that one, but okay.
Okay.
I'm happy you deadly shotted that over.
Yeah.
I don't want to play that yet. I think I want to tap. Yeah, tap.
There we go. Void Caller all day long.
Yup. And then Ironbeak Owl the 1/1.
Yeah. Tension mounts. Oh, what a feeling.
I mean, you could just go ham. You could play Flame Imp, Molten Giant,
13,
Doomguard.
11.
And then Doomguard into 3/5. And then go face.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah.
Doomguard into... Yep.
Yeah?
I would go face. Because he's going to trade the 2-3 into the, Well, I don't know what he's going to do, but...
Yeah, I don't know here. So what could he have to kill us? 5 from kill command. That's 7. Hero power. I bet you that's explosive.
Attack him with a 3-2. To his face. Actually, kill the 1-1 with it. The 1-1.
Yeah?
Yep. It's explosive, okay. Go in with a 3-4.
To what? His face?
Yep, face. Alright, now play Defender of Argus in the middle of those two right there. And go face with them both, and don't tap.
Yeah. Oh, man.
He only has 1 or 2 outs.
He's got, if he's got kill command. Well, yeah, kill command, hero power.
Arcane. Shot.
That's that.
It is not an out, buddy.
That is not an out. De pinche de no es bueno. Woohoo! All right.
That was close.
What a rodeo. What a rodeo that was. Man, oh man. Man, oh man, oh man. Ladies and gentlemen, just so you guys know, that particular win was brought to you by Hee Haw. We all know it. We all hate it. We all love it at the same time. Tastes like complete total garbage. It's not our sponsor. It's not affiliated with the show in any way, shape, or form. So next time you throw a hunter for a loop like that, and he bows into your taunted giant, I want you to grab yourself a can of Hee Haw, a 2-liter Hee Haw, a case of Hee Haw, whatever it is that it takes you to jam, crack it open, chug it, and kick the hell out of something already, would you? All right. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Some people are saying, let's see here. We're going to play again. We'll get to the deck list in just a minute. So we'll come back to that. So chat room, you guys are knocking it up. Dream Crusher, hello, sir. Man. Threndon Jenkins. Review Dad Media on Twitter. Check him out. Oh, boy. Another hunter. Actually, Stutter and I played this before we started the stream. And it was a versus a hunter, and we beat him. We played the last hunter and beat him. It's hello.
No power.
Get rid of that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So right off the bat, he probably assumes we're handlock.
Ooh, Flame Him's good. Flame Him's good.
Okay.
Because if he just plays one Death Rattle, then it just trades even.
Yep.
Please don't have 2.
2 leper gnomes. You would be a bad day for us. It's gonna be freezing trap.
I would play on a creeper, and then I would coin Zombie Chow. And I would coin Zombie Chow on the left.
Why is that?
All right. Because if I want to Void Terror the 1/2, I don't want to get anything else in it.
Oh, I gotcha. So should I sit on the 3/2 then?
I kind of like attacking here. I don't like attacking here. I think you should... If that's Snake Trap, this is really bad. Actually, if that's Snake Trap, it's not that bad, to be honest.
Well, he probably thought I probably took too long, so he just gave up. So there's that.
All right, maybe that's a new strategy, guys.
New strategy.
Maybe we'll just sit here and we'll just sit on like turn one.
Turn one.
And you'll just watch us just play turn one over and over.
So if that would have been Snake Trap, we still would have killed that thing.
Mm-hmm.
And he would have had 3 1/1s on the board.
Yeah, if that was Explosive Trap, that would have been the worst thing for him.
I'm totally expecting a friend request / butt chewing for taking so long.
Oh my god.
Yeah, all Hunter, all day long. All Hunter, all the time.
I would get rid of the Void Colors.
Yeah. Okey-doke. And turn 1 Squelch.
Yep. Just Flame Imp.
Just Flame Imp?
I don't like Undertaker yet. Actually, I kind of do. I don't know.
May as well have him out there. What's he going to do about it?
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, put him out there. In case we draw something turn 2. We can always just tap turn 2. We can also AWA anything. I kind of like Iron Beak Owling that.
Yeah, me too.
I do. I do like Iron Beak Owling that.
Yeah. Okay.
And then go face with everything.
Say hi to your Explosive Trap for me.
I would trade in the 2/1 into his 2/1. And just go. We could power overwhelming that and go face. And then drop Undertaker.
It's a good way to get around Explosive Trap, that's for sure.
Yep. Tap.
Bingo.
Ooh. Wow. That was a...
We'll take that.
Yeah, that was a pretty good tap, guys. I'm pretty happy with that.
We'll take that all day. Now we need some Void Caller love. Thank you.
We still want to play Sludge Belcher.
Yeah, we still want to play...
yeah, play Sludge Belcher.
Should I sit on that?
I kind of want to run it in.
So do I. The thing that scares... Yeah, I do too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he showed he had 1 Explosive Trap. That's the only thing I didn't want to, I didn't want to sacrifice my 1/1s.
I'd play Void. Yep. And then play Flame Imp. And trade in the... Yep. And then hit it with 1. And don't hit the other one.
Okay. Yeah.
I would play Illidan. Or maybe I would play Lothep. I think I like Lothep here.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And then we can... Actually, no. First, trade in the 3/4 into the 5/4. See what we get. Okay, trade in the 1/1.
Mm-hmm.
Play Lotheb. And go face with that. Wait. No, clear the 2/3.
Think it's worth tapping?
I kind of think it is, but I don't know. I kind of want to tap. I want to tap.
That'll work.
That's a great thing to tap into.
That'll work.
He should just go face here, I think. I think he should just raise. He could have lethal right now.
6. So that would be 5, 10, 16.
Go face with that.
Why would you freezing trap a Doomguard?
I'll play Illidan. And I wouldn't tap. Don't tap.
Okay. Man, cut the tension with a knife. Oh, I'm still freezing, man. I'm still freezing. I think he was hoping to Hunter's Mark our Doomguard.
I would tap. Tap. I would play Zombie Chow. I would play Molten Giant. And then I would Defender Vargas in the middle. I mean, I think he just directs us.
I think that's what we should do. I think that is the play.
Yeah, I would just Draxus and go face.
Man. Hunter's Mark. So, in case you forgot about that Doomguard, we still got it.
Let's Sludge Belcher and just go face.
Yep.
And then obviously
make a dude.
Yeah, make a dude.
Should I clear that, you think?
No. No, because I mean even if he draws a Death Rattle, it's not going to kill the 3/5. Like, you know?
Yeah. I kind of want to Void Terror that 6/6 right now.
No, because you have lethal next turn with that on board plus the 3/6.
Alrighty.
If anything, I would avoid Terror the 2/3.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it would have made another big body.
All right. All right. Man. It's getting crazy up in here. Let's do this again. I mean, it's obviously effective against hunters, but it's one of them things where I'm afraid people are going to pick up this deck and be like, I didn't see one hunter and I got my butt smeared by everything else. Ugh.
Oh my.
People, play a different deck. Crying out loud.
Alright, well, we have a pretty sick start. Just to confirm.
Alright. Everybody's...
just play Undertaker.
Alrighty. Everybody in the chat room saw that 100 gold achievement that they're all like, pack.
Are you kidding me? He got 2 legendaries today, guys. He's not going to get another one.
Oh.
Don't play it. He played it.
Who?
I think I'd play Zombie Chow. Yeah, play Zombie Chow, and I think you clear the Leper now.
Man, oh man. Gosh. Keep thinking about that.
Just 4 in a row.
Yeah.
This is just getting ridiculous, guys.
And especially the way they end, it's just kind of...
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
It jumped up a notch.
It did, didn't it?
Yeah, I stabbed a man in the heart.
Which one do I want to silence?
I would play Harvest Golem and just run the 2/3 into the 2.
Into the 3/2.
2/2. No, 2/2.
Oh, give him a secret?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Now, why that over the 3/2?
Because hunters tend to not play Death Rattle around turn 3. And...
Except for right there. And
it doesn't matter, because we can just owl it. Owl it. Run in the 2/1. Yep.
Yeah.
I would kill the 1/1.
So that's obviously
yeah, it's explosive trap or misdirect. I kind of want to play Flame It just to get better trades next turn.
But if it is explosive trap, it's just gonna.
Well,
die.
we're not gonna attack face. We're just gonna trade with them.
Okay. So you want me to play it?
Yeah. So that play seems kind of weird, but it's basically saying, like, I know he's going to play another minion, so we're giving him... We're just going to make better trades this turn. Play Void Caller. I would trade the 3/2 into the 1/2. Yep. Kill one of the spiders with the 2/2.
Yeah.
And then clear that. Yep. No, the 2/1 with the 2. Yep.
Yeah. We need a taunter. Taunter in a big way. Dream Crusher, this is not designed as an anti-hunter deck. It's just semi-effective against it, I guess you could say. It's fairly effective. Just depends on what you get.
I would attack face of the 2/1. now play Void Caller and play Hunter Creeper, and then go face.
Like, that's our only lifeline.
Yeah, it's probably gonna get spawned too because we have to clear this thing next turn. This guy had a pretty good starting hand.
Yeah.
Oh well. Ooh, okay. Hold on.
That could be something.
That can be something. So trade in the 3/2 into the 4/4.
I think I should trade this, taunt up these two.
Trade in trade in the. All right, trade in the 1/2. Yeah, trade in the 1/2. Trade in no. Trade in the 3/4. Yep. And the 2/1, and then Defender Vargas in the middle there.
Right there? Yeah.
Yep. And then
I'm not tapping. Not a
Yeah.
8. Because that would be a, let's see here, web spinner, kill command, B5, hero power.
I mean, the thing is we're gonna have to kill him in 4 turns at most, like probably faster than that. Not sure about that. When he needs to, he should have just played taunt and then just hero powered. Ooh, Sludge Belcher. And then just go face with everything. He didn't hero power last turn.
He didn't have the mana.
He should have. I mean, I think that's a misplay on his part. Because you want to hero power every turn. Like, we have 4 turns left, so now we have 5 turns left.
Ten. That's got to be explosive trap.
Run in the 1/1 to it. Actually, run in the 2/3. 2/3.
To what?
Face. Nice. Okay.
Sweet.
So play Molten Giant.
Does it matter where?
On the left, and then we're gonna Defender of Argus up in the middle of those 2 that are already taunted.
Okay. So put it here. Yeah.
And then Defender of Argus up the 4/16 and the 3/5. Yep, and go face. He only has 1 out.
Kill command hero power.
Well,
Either he's BMing us or...
I don't even know what's going on right now.
I have no clue what's happening in this very second right now. Okay.
We win. Attacking with the 2/3 first. Two, three first, yep.
Oh, that's a wonderful, wonderful bow.
We had no business winning that game.
We had no business winning. That is absolutely true. That is absolutely true. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. So this seems to be that seems to be something. I don't know what. So let's go back. We'll take a look at this deck list one more time. We'll do a couple of things here real quick. All right. Okay, quick rundown of the deck list in case you guys want to screenshot this or whatever. 1 Soulfire, 1 Power Overwhelming, 2 Flame Imps, 2 Undertakers, 2 Zombie Chows, 1 Swamp Ooze, 2 Hunted Creepers, an Ironbeak Owl, 2 Harvest Golems, 1 Void Terror, 1 Shadow Flame, 2 Defender of Argus, 2 Void Callers, 2 Doom Guards, Loatheb, 2 Sludge Belchers, Illidan, Sylvanas, Jaraxxus, and 2 Moltens. So, now, everybody, it is time for the thing that we do with the thing. We're going to go ahead and guess the legendary. All right, chat room. This is one of the perks of being in the I almost said Twizcast chat room. In the Hearthstone Power Hour chat room, what I do is I buy a deck, and if this deck contains a legendary and you guess it, I will furnish you with a $20 Hearthstone gift card. Right there. Fire in the hole. Oh my gosh. So, alright, they're going. Smockrin wants to know how I like Warlords. Here's the thing. I logged into Warlords Thursday night, the day of launch, waited an hour and 20 minutes in queue, so I played Heroes of the Storm, of course. And then, by the time I got to the character select screen, all the servers went down. And then Friday we were out of town. Saturday we were out of town. I didn't even get to touch until Saturday night. So I'm like the heart-throbbing level of 91 right now. And so, all right. I'm going to cut this off. There we go. All right. We've got everything. Illidan, Jaraxxus, Leroy, Deathwing, Harrison Jones, Velen, Rag. All right. Let's see what we got here. All right. Oh. Sorry, guys. Ancient Brewmaster, a gold one. That's pretty sweet. Gold vaporizing. So, not bad. Not bad.
I'm telling you, we got to play Guess That Rare.
Yeah, every once in a while. Yeah, we could do that. I think, yeah. I don't know if that increases my chances of having to give one away or decreases it. So,
I feel like it increases because you're guaranteed a rare.
Chat room's like, time to guess the rare. It's time to guess the rare. So,
yeah.
All right, let's do this. Let's do this again, shall we?
We shall.
Fire in the hole.
I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm gonna say we're gonna play Hunter.
Oh man, we'll see. We'll see.
I mean, this is just silly. I don't understand how we're beating them.
It's just like slap your mom silly. I get it, dude. I get it.
Well, this isn't a bad starting hand. I would just get rid of Sludge Belcher.
We'll see how it goes. Lord Chameleon says, no, it'll be 5 legendaries. Next time we play Guess the Rare. Oh, man.
So we know the deal. If he plays Leopardum, we don't play Flame Imp.
Yeah.
All right.
So Flame Imp, Coin, Zombie Chow?
Yep, both.
And it's cool because they think you're Zoo right off the bat, which obviously this is a great indication that it is. So they waste a lot of their, you know, their better cards. I mean, like, they're not afraid to kill command Sludge Belchers and Hunter's Mark, stuff, you know, that's whatever.
I would just run the 2/3 into the... I would run the...
You think we could do the old power overwhelming?
I don't think I'm ready for that yet. I think run the 2/3 into the 1/1.
The 2/3 into the 1/1.
Mm-hmm. And play. Oh, that's not good. And play the Haunted Creeper. And go face with that. Yeah. I kind of thought that might be it, but you know, we gotta play our game.
Mm-hmm. Huh, trading. It's a weird thing.
I would go face with the 2/2 and trade with the 1.
The 1/1.
Yeah, with that. Yep. I might tap.
Yeah,
I think I'll tap. Yeah,
now's the
tap.
time to do it.
Oh, there we go. All right. All right.
Okay. Downside is he's staring at 10 health. 10 health return.
That's okay. I would run the 1/1 into his Timberwolf.
Mm-hmm.
Then I would Defender of Argus up a 1/1 in the 2/3. Yep, and I would go face.
Oh gosh, dude, hunter after hunter after hunter.
You're killing me, Smalls!
I would play Power Overwhelming on the 1/1.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Clear with the 2/3.
Yeah.
Yep. Go face, and then play Harvest Golem and Flame Imp.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I totally forgot that I had that Power Overwhelming in my hand. I really did. I really did. I was like, ugh. Selling my soul for Shadow Flame right now.
I would just play Sylvanas. And clear 2 of those guys with that.
Yeah.
Yep.
And sorry everybody for Stutter's video quality that's going on right now. I can tell you that it's directly attributed to my wife watching Netflix next door. That's what's going on right now. So she probably just started a new episode, so it's going to get crappy for about a minute and a half, so.
I would play Haunted Creeper and Doomguard. Yep, Haunted Creeper then Doomguard.
Okay, hang on a minute.
His Death Rattle triggers after Sylvanas.
Oh, okay. Haunted Creeper.
Doomguard. Clear the Clear it. I would clear both those with each one of those. Yeah.
I wonder what he would search for.
I mean, he's flare, so he's just trying to. He's like, oh, I have a flare. I can just draw.
Yeah.
He should just hero power.
I think that's the first animal companion he's played. I don't think. I don't know. After 500 games, it's kind of all running together. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I would almost tap. I would play just both of those. I would clear that with the Doom Guard. I would go face the rest. I wouldn't play Iron Beak Owl, actually. I would just go face.
Yeah.
With everything else. Oh, I'd play Illidan. And then I would silence the Sludge Belcher. Clear it with the 3/4. And then the 2/1. And go face with everything else. He's probably going to win right now.
3, 4, 5. He needs 3 damage. He needs a kill command. I'm sure he's got it.
Yeah, I'm sure he has it too.
Yeah.
There he goes. That was difficult, buddy.
There it was.
Oh well.
So be it. I don't feel. You know what? I don't feel too bad. I really don't.
Yeah, me neither.
Don't feel too bad.
I'm just sick of playing hunters, man.
I know, right?
This is why I haven't been doing the ladder. It's like 5 hunters in a row.
'Tis the season at rank 11.
Yeah, I seriously played 8 hunters in a row yesterday. So I mean, we're closing on that.
All right. Sales Sandro, thank you very much. Thank you for that. Let's see. All right. So guys, here's what we're going to do. We're going to break up the monotony just for 2 seconds, and we are going to reach out into the community thoughts. This is a little bit different. Normally we get, like the whatchamacallit, the people who are just whining and crying, but this is a little different. I want to point something out here. Now, this particular one is from Reddit, which is a pretty amazing news source in and of itself. So I'm going to read this community thought that we have reached out and grasped onto somebody, and we're just going to share their knowledge with the rest of the world, so why not? Redneck123 says, just got added after losing a game playing a mill rogue deck at rank 20. Got called a botter. When I said why, I can't even read this. When I said why would I reply when I'm a bot, he said, because you would be watching it play. He then said the name of the botting site to me, said enjoy the band, and removed me as a friend. So confused and angry. So, okay. All right, besides the fact that it's like 4 lines of one sentence basically, and it's very hard to read. Here's the reason that I picked this community thought, okay? Basically, this guy lost a game. Dude adds him and said, you're a bot. And the guy basically says, why would I? Why would I reply if I'm a bot? And he said, because you were watching it play. And then he said the name of the botting site. And he said, enjoy the ban. And then basically dumped him off the friends list. And it's like, you know, I'm so sick of the know-it-alls, man. Everybody has their fingers on the pulse. They're just all so smart, man. They're just all so smart. And it's like, you're talking to somebody on the other end. You also won the game, by the way. And yet you're still going to give this guy crap. I mean, I'm just so it's so infuriating how everybody is so much smarter than everybody else. It kills me. It just kills me. You can't even play the game without somebody just crapping on you.
So, I'd like to address this. Dream Crusher, you mentioned impressive how this deck can hang with hunters despite life tabs and flame moves, and I honestly think that might be what's helping us. So, like, one of the ways to beat hunters is to get out early Molten Giants and just hit them in the face like 4 times. And it seems like we're doing that really well, especially today, like right now. I think there was one game we didn't win without a Molten Giant, but we've been drawing them pretty consistently.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, excuse me. Which is you know, kind of the way Warlock works, is you draw your deck very consistently. And I think that's like another way to beat Hunter. I haven't obviously toyed with it enough, but from my short experience here, I think that's you get Flame Imps to, you know, put your health down a little bit. Mm-hmm. So it's like, you want to get your health, when you have Molten Giants, you want to get your health down as fast as possible, because then they don't get to their win conditions. They don't see as many cards, so they don't have as many ways to deal with Molten Giants, if that makes sense.
Yeah, especially if you get a Taunter.
Yeah, so it's like, if you play Molten Giants and Priest, you're not going to be using a hero power on yourself, because you want to get down there fast.
Yeah.
Which is an interesting concept.
I think the thing that might be holding this deck back a little bit is the Shadow Flame, or the lack of AoE board clear. And I don't know, do you get that 1 damage from a Dread Infernal if it gets pulled out by a Void Caller? I didn't think so.
No, because you also don't get the 2 card discard from Doomguard.
Yeah. So there's a little bit, I mean, Shadow Flame is very nice because it can get used in conjunction with so many things in this deck. It can get used in conjunction with Sylvanas, and what else did we talk about Shadow Flaming, dude? Oh, Power Overwhelming something in Shadow Flame. And I mean, there's a lot of uses for it, but the lack of AoE board clear is very, I don't know, very unnerving. I mean, if you're gonna go all out, I always wish Twisting Nether had a home in a deck, but it's really expensive, and there's a lot of
too much mana.
Yeah, it's too much mana. Absolutely. But yeah, board clears, I would say if you're maybe missing a card or two that you could, I don't know, if you wanted to swap out, if you were missing.
Put it in hell.
Whoa, Mr. Roboto, you're frozen too, Stutter. Your video's froze.
Oh.
Oh yeah, your connection you just froze. So, but you can still hear me, right? Okay. Well, he can still hear me, so we're going to give that a few minutes for the internet to catch up. What I really also want to do, guys, is I want to read. We got iTunes reviews. Like I say at every episode, you can watch a show in a variety of ways. You can go to hspowerhour.com. You can go to YouTube and do a search on BlizzPro, and you will get the BlizzPro. I mean, the YouTube channel has everything from The Edge, which is our WoW show, the Hearthstone Power Hour, the West March Workshop. I mean, we've got, you know, a show for pretty much everything. So if you go to BlizzPro and you go to YouTube, you type in BlizzPro, you'll see the Hearthstone Power Hour there. And iTunes. This is the only video podcast that's like this that you can get on iTunes. And every time somebody does a Hearthstone search, 5-star reviews helps push our name to the higher on top of the list there. So 5-star reviews are huge for us. We do the show for free. We don't ask for money. We don't ask for donations or anything like that. I pay everything you see here. I pay for out of pocket because I want to, and it's fun, and I have a good time doing it. And I'm a 34-year-old male with 2 kids that doesn't have anything else to do on Monday night. Besides the point, though, I want to get into the iTunes reviews. We did get one this week, and it is from Verlamg. It's really weird. There's an MG, VARELAMG. He says, great show, needs more Wings of Death. First off, it's unfortunate for me that I miss your shows when they're streaming. Secondly, I just finished the episode from 27 October, and I believe that we need more Deathwing in our lives. And oh my god, that deck was insane. Deathwing did not work very well in that at all. Thank you, and want to know if there's additional information for those who are just starting. There is. Reach out to me on Twitter. Reach out to Stutter on Twitter, who is at ANTSXI Stutter BP. That's a whole thing. You can rewind
I still need to get around to changing that, but yeah. I come home from like work and I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna lay on the couch and watch some TV.
I hear ya.
Can I have a beer?
Yeah. I hear ya. But you know what? Reach out. I love interacting with the people that you know. People ask me quite a bit. You know, what do you think of this deck? What do you think of this mid-range deck? Could this work? Is this a possibility? And I love chatting and seeing what they think and what they're coming up with. So hit me up on Twitter. That's one of the best ways to get a hold of me, or podcast@blisspro.com. Stutter and I, you can reach both of us that way. So 5-star reviews help us keep the show going, and we certainly appreciate it very much. Verlang, you are awesome. So thank you very much for that. What else, Stutter? Anything else?
I mean, Sir Busnut, you ask, what do you think about Ysera in a Warlock deck? I haven't really toyed around with that much. Ysera's always, like, Ysera's just a solid card. It's a win condition. But I think that that's an interesting concept. It's card losses, it gets rid of the card replacement for card losses. But I don't know if I would think that I wouldn't ever want to lose a Ysera card, because they're always really strong.
Yeah, Ysera seems a little slow. The 9-drop we have in here is Jiraxxus. And Jiraxxus is like instant gratification. Like it is your health half of your health is reset. Yeah.
Ysera is also instant gratification. If you count the card draw, it happens immediately at the end of the turn.
Well, agreed, but that card draw, I mean, depending on playing a Warlock, I think I would rather get my health reset to 15 than have a card, because the way the game is right now is it's like you get to turn 9, and then by then you have enough cards to do 26 damage, and that's the end of it. You know what I mean? And you get your wombo combo. I mean, look at the way Druids are with the Force Roar combo and stuff like that. Like, you just get to the end of the game, and then they find a way to just do a massive amount of damage to you. Having that health reset to 15, I think, is better than, okay, I got a Ysera Awakens. I just gotta hope I live through this next turn to be able to use it, or whatever.
Yeah. I noticed a lot of times with Ysera Awakens is like you can't play it because you're like, I'm at 3 health.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and this is my only experience with Ysera and Warlock decks is when I copy Ysera when playing Handlock.
When you copy Ysera? Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely.
With Faceless Manipulator.
Faceless. Yep, you Faceless it.
Well,
that is.
Shall we play another one?
Can if you want, man.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, we're gonna queue her up one last time and hope for 0 on the hunter, but we'll see how it goes. So let's see here. That would be we're 4-1, and actually we played the one game prior to this, so we're 5-1 all against hunters. Oh, there we go.
Whoa!
People do play other classes in here. That's unbelievably sweet.
Oh, well, I mean, they're just nerfing themselves. I'm just kidding.
I want to get rid of all of it. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so. I think get rid of all of it. Could be better.
Could be worse.
Ooh, I kind of like that. Okay. We're going to Hunter Creeper turn 2.
Are you going to Void Terror turn 3?
Yeah. Yep.
Same play.
Mm-hmm. Well, this guy's had a pretty good starting hand.
He had a great starting hand. Oh.
Play Harvest Golem.
Yep.
And then just sit.
Yep. So, okay. So, obviously, we're setting ourselves up for the power overwhelming.
Wow, this guy is starting hand, man.
All the things.
All the small things?
Yep. So,
alright, you definitely power overwhelming the 1-2. Clear that. Void Terror. Just the 5-3. And then clear that. The 2-1. With the... Yeah. Next turn, Lotheb. So good. Yeah. So good. This is where you do your little... Ooh, okay, okay. I think you still Lotheb. And I think you just go face with everything. Go face with everything.
okay.
Because if he takes out anything else or goes face... Because he's not going to be on turn 8 next turn. So he's probably going to have to clear something. That's alright. Because you can so if he clears that... I mean, we're still in a really good spot. I don't know about that. That doesn't work out well.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Play Haunted Creeper. Play Void Color.
Should we tap?
No.
Okay. Haunted Creeper. Void Caller.
And then trade in everything into the 2/8 taunt. You should go face.
Ooh, he's gonna swipe.
Or should
He's
swipe.
gonna swipe.
Oh! Come on! No! This guy's had such a good start.
Hey, you know what? He had a hot start. It's the videos.
It's awesome.
The video's right there for everybody to see.
And we misplayed. We should have cleared. If we cleared the 8/8, we would have won. I got so greedy there. That was such a misplay. Just tap. You got tap. Ooh, okay. Okay. Play everything. And then so far the 8/1. And maybe don't play the Flame Imp. Just so far the 8/1.
Dude, you know. We're going to get something useless out of this.
I'm predicting a, I don't know yet. I don't know about that. No, another swipe? Oh my gosh!
Jeez.
Tap.
Well, that's that.
Oh my god.
That's that. You know what though? I'll give it to him.
You know what?
Actually, no.
Props to him.
I'm not gonna give it to him. Because
no, that was
when I play Ramp Druid, you know what? When I play Ramp Druid, I don't get the hot start like that all the time. Sometimes you get it. He felt good enough during that whole match. I'm not going to give him the win.
We should have traded with the 8-8. That was 8-6. We would have won then. That's a misplay, guys. It's a bad misplay.
Stutter got greedy. Stutter got greedy.
Yeah, but it happens.
It does. It does. That's what happens when you play 5 games against Hunter, man. You just get greedy after a minute. So, anyways, I don't think it's a bad deck. I think there's some cards that you could probably tweak in and out and be just fine with it. So, yeah, give it a whirl, guys, and let me know how it works out for you. Let me know what works, what doesn't work. I think the mid-range Warlock type thing, I think it needs to have a home. I think it really does. I think, Handlock and Zoo is, only that, utilizing it, that's no bueno. There's got to be more than just that. So, anyways, all right, guys. Well, hey, chat room, everybody, thank you so much for showing up. We really appreciate it. We are live on Twitch TV on Monday nights on twitch.tv/TwizCast. And that is at 9 o'clock Central, 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 Pacific. And I'm going to upload this show right to YouTube after this is over with. So if you missed the beginning of it, check back in about an hour and some change. It should be up there. And yeah, we'll catch you on the download. Stutter, anything else for everybody before we blast out?
Just have a good one, guys.
Yeah, we absolutely appreciate it. And yeah, without further ado, I got to get my stuff. I was expecting a big, long, fanfare-ish outro from you, Stutter, and I didn't get my stuff sent in time, so we're good. But, all right, guys, thanks so much. We'll catch you next week.